Hey guys, welcome to JPT. I'm Carson G, and this is Just Plain Tech. In today's video, we are going to use this USB drive as a porta computer, or a porta PC, if you will. We're going to put Linux on this USB drive. Now, it will not be a Linux live CD. It will literally be Linux with your user account and all your data that you want stored on the flash drive, and it stays there. And I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so first we are going to need 2 flash drives and a computer that works and has an internet connection. You can do this with Windows, Mac, or Linux, but you will need 2 flash drives to do it. Make sure that one flash drive is at least 4 gigabytes and the other flash drive is at least 16 gigabytes. So right here I have a 16 gigabyte flash drive, and then I have a 32 gigabyte flash drive. Now, the reason we need 2 flash drives is because I'm going to use the one with less space. If they both have the same amount, it doesn't matter. But this one has 16 gigabytes, which is less than 32 gigabytes. So I'm going to use this flash drive as a Linux live CD. And I'm going to install the live CD on this. And we will boot into this live CD on any computer. And we will use the live CD to install Linux Mint to this flash drive right here. And let's hop onto our computer, download the necessary stuff that we'll need to do this. Okay, here we are on Etcher's website, as you can see. Now you may see this when you get there. We are just going to scroll down, just keep going, skip all that until you go here. As you can see, I am using Linux Mint, which is a Debian-based Linux distribution, like Ubuntu. So I'm going to click this Debian link. But if you are using Red Hat, CentOS, or Fedora, you'd want to click this Red Hat link. But I'm going to go to this Debian link. And I'll just get my terminal ready. Here we are. So now we're just going to triple click this. Alright, and now we're going to right click, copy. Let's go down to our terminal, and we'll just paste that real quick. And we will enter in our password. Okay, and now we'll just copy that and paste that. And we can wait for that to finish. And then you could copy and paste sudo apt-get update if you'd like. But since we use that all the time, I'll just type it in myself. And that will update the repositories. And while that's doing its thing, we can just minimize that. And we're going to go here. Sudo apt-get install. Okay, then now we are going to paste in our list command. linuxmint.com in a new tab. Here we are. So I'm going to go download all versions. Since I'm doing this for a 32-bit computer, Linux Mint 20 does not support 32-bit, however 19.3 does. So I'll go to 19.3, and I'll do mate 32-bit. And then it should take me to a list of mirrors. Just click the top one right here. The top one is going to be the fastest. And then this window should come up asking you to download it. and you can just click Save File. Okay, here we are on Etcher. We're just going to click Flash from File. We will choose our Linux Mint ISO file that we downloaded previously. It might show up. You might have to go manually to the downloads directory, but for me it just showed up on recent. Linux Mint 19.3 mate 32-bit. You can just click Open. Now we are going to plug in our flash drive. Alright, now that we have our flash drive plugged in, select Target and SanDisk Cruiser Glide USB stick, which is 16 gigabytes. Again, make sure this is the one with the less amount of storage. If you have two with different amounts of storage, make sure you choose the one with the least amount of storage. Okay. And then we will just click Flash. And it's that easy. Alright, here we are. We can just click Continue right here. Okay. Now, I'm just going to test my keyboard right here, but I've done this a million times, and I know it works. So I can just click Continue. When you get here, you would definitely want to check this. Otherwise, a lot of things won't work. So definitely check that box right there. Okay, when we get here, you can just click Yes if it asks you that. All it's asking is that you can unmount things, and when you unmount drives that are not in use, that's when you can install things to them. So definitely make sure that you click that button. Okay, now when you get to this, you will want to do something else. Definitely make sure that you click something else. If you click one of these, you will mess up your computer. Click something else for everyone's sanity. Now click Continue. Okay, there it is. Now you are going to want to go to your flash drive. What's the flash drive you are going to install it on? I have a multi-boot of different operating systems on here, but I don't think it'll look the same for you. Most of you will probably have one system on your computer. So you're going to find the one with the amount of space that you want. Now I have a 32 gigabyte flash drive plugged in here, so I'm going to find that. Now I know it's kind of like mid 2000s when it measures things in megabytes. Yeah, but we all know how to convert megabytes to gigabytes, and if you don't, a gigabyte is 1,000 megabytes. So 30,000 megabytes would be 30 gigabytes. And it's not going to be exact. It will say 32 gigabytes. It's more like 31 or 30. So it's not going to be exact. But this is what we want. And it will probably be formatted as FAT32, FAT, or EXFAT. If it's a flash drive, it will be formatted as FAT something. Alright? And 30,000 megabytes or 30 gigabytes is approximate to what I would like and what my flash drive is. So I am going to click it, and I'm going to do minus, which will delete that partition. Now remember, if you make a mistake here, this doesn't actually do anything until you click install now and you confirm and everything. Now if we go down, we'll have free space, and we'll have about 30 gigabytes of free space. We're going to click the little plus button right here, and you can just leave that the same, leave all that the same, and leave that the same. And when it comes to mount point, you're going to select this right here, click that little dash, okay? And there we go. So it should automatically do the rest for you, as you can see right here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. As you can see, it has 30 gigabytes, and you could, while you could use the method, you might, if you know what dev sd blank whatever, if you know what the drive name is, like this, dev, SDA, SDB, SDC, SDD, whatever. If you know that, then definitely make sure your drive's the right one. But if you don't, you can just see which one has the FAT32 file format and has around the space that you need. So it should say ext4, and the mount point should be that little dash, and format should be checked, and it should say unknown right here. That is perfect. Everything's good. Now we're going to click install. And yes, you can continue. After that, enter your location and your name and everything, and then good for you. Your computer will be good to go. I forgot to say one little thing. So the flash drive that you installed Linux Mint onto is going to be your portable computer, or the PortaPC, or whatever. That will have all your data and the operating system that you can plug into any computer. Alright? Great job, guys. Now you can use your flash drive as a computer and boot it from any computer that you desire. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, by the way, and I'll see you next time.